Hi, this is Kevin with KGMJAM, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com and join for free today and start advertising for free. Here we are on Friday, April 22nd on the historical one in the spotlight drop for Allday. It's the first drop that has Brett Favre and older players, about 100 of them, I guess. And there's 50,000 packs. And I got in the queue and I'm 18,000, so I'm definitely going to get one because there's 49,000 left. So then I put the money in there already, but things can still happen. You could lose internet, all sorts of stuff. But anyway, so while we're waiting on that, because I'm going to pause it because I got about an hour to wait on that. But I wanted to point something out. Everybody's always talking about utility. And, we already know about the rareness. That's going to be huge. But Autograph is already over here just pumping utility and nobody's talking about it. They are and they aren't. I mean, there's a few YouTubers who are talking about it, but it's not really, it's like under the radar type stuff. But so I'll go down the list here of things that I pointed out. They just dropped this. This is the Way of the Beard, the basketball player, what's his name, Harden. And he has not sold out. There's only 2,000 of them. They're $100 a piece. And there's really not any utility yet on the James Harden. And I'm not a big basketball fan, but I know who he is. I just couldn't remember exact name. And I know he got traded from Houston. So there's 83 for sale in the market, but there's like 1,000 left in the drop. But that's they just kind of dry for an NBA thing. It's been real quiet over here in Autograph, as far as I don't think people really know that his fans know what's going on over here type thing. Let's get back over to the browse section. And then they dropped, what do they got going on here? There they go. Then they dropped the gloves. They auctioned these off, all 5 individually, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and all of them went for like about $1,000, some for $700. That you're talking a mint of only 5, and they came with front seats to the boxing match coming out with the big one at the end of April here. I'm not a big boxer fan, but Oscar or something like that. Oh, but anyway, it's a big fight. Got 2 tickets, which that alone is probably going to run between 2,000 and 5,000, and maybe even more before the fight. Each one of these people who I didn't even know what was going on. Nobody knew it. And when I showed up, they had already sold for like $700. I would have bid on $700. The tickets alone, because only the person who got it got the tickets. So if you buy this now, you don't get the tickets, but it's still collectible, and it's going to have utility coming. Same thing with these. There was 250 of these, and these were upper level tickets that you got with it, and these went for 100. They dropped them for the first 250 holders in Autograph, but the tickets alone are going for $2,000 to $3,000. There's 2 tickets, so maybe 5 to 10. Same thing if people who want to go see the fight. So there's utility, and maybe the holders in the future of these will get more tickets if they want to. I don't know what they're going to do, but there's the proof about utility. And it's just amazing. Tom Brady, they dropped this a couple weeks ago, this magazine, okay? They did one 250, they did one for 100, and they did one for 50. And here's the prices, the floor prices on them. But they're dropping another one, and I'll show you that in a second, coming Tuesday, okay? And it all ties into their ESPN channel. And they're dropping 4 or 3 or 4. Well, we'll get into that about the utility. So as of right now, there's no utilities on these, but it's part of the set they're dropping on Tuesday, and that. Then they drop this to the top 100 holders in Autograph. The Tiger Woods, the Ace. They just dropped it. They didn't announce it. You don't even know what it's going to be used for. It's just there. And the cheapest one you can get right now is $13.89. That's a floor model. There's only like 20 people willing to sell it. And then they dropped this, the minute after the Super Bowl ended to the top 2,500 holders. I was number 22, 25 of holders, so I got one, and it's going for $108. But what you're hearing is this is a funnel point. You have to have this to participate in whatever road plan they got. So if that's true, there's the utility for the autograph trophy room. Other than that, it's just a trophy room right now. Okay. So here's some of the top stuff on autograph. There's more, but that's all I want to talk about. Let me go check my place online. Okay. It went down 1,000. Autograph is dropping this on Tuesday. Okay. And here's the utility. They're dropping 7 one-of-ones in an auction. They're all different, I guess. Yeah, right here. 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, 1E, 1F. Each one's going to be minimum bids 5,000 to start off. I can only imagine what these, but they're not going to go for as much as you think because, like I said, it's under the radar. It's kind of not advertised. But they're all fiat auctions for all 7 of them. But whoever gets one of these 7 gets to go meet Tom Brady after a practice and a little get-together type thing. And I'll show it to you down here. Utility, guys. That's utility. That's and maybe the future, whoever holds these, every year they'll do that. I was talking about Dale Earnhardt a few videos ago about maybe he has a hot dog party for everybody after the race if you own the ticket. Just like the apes, you're in a club. If you hold and own that NFT. The thing is, they're not telling you what the utility's for until afterwards. And so you don't kind of know, you're guessing, and that's all I'm doing. Okay. This is not financial advice. Listen to your own risk. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please like and subscribe below. Join any of the links below. But then they're dropping these other ones, which it's 2,000. Where's the numbers on it? Yeah, right here. 2,000, 1,500. So 3 different ones. And at 3 different times. One's for 200, one's for 100, and one's for 50. All very affordable. It's going to be hard to get one of these. Trust me. Even with hardly anybody here. Auctions, I'm out already. I don't got that kind of money, even at the minimum bid. And these got a utility of a video recorded by Tom that only you get. And then you get I guess, ESPN subscription type thing. 1 month, big, yeah, whoopee. I've already got it anyway. But anyway, but there's utility. And you don't know about, it's like this, it's like the hoops. They put out these hoop cards, and let me pull it up. Let me get rid of this stuff. If I can. Collectible. I'm kind of, it's frozen up on me here. I don't know what. DraftKings do both, and I can't get it to open up. I don't know. I can't get it to work. But anyway, they dropped, oh, here they are. Here's some golf cards, and they're just cards. Some of them are cheap. But anyway, I got me a couple of the cheap basketball and the cheap golf cards, and all of a sudden, I get these free entries to $10,000 contests that only the people who own that card can get into. Okay. And I didn't win. There was 400 people out of 900 that got into it. And that one I got into. And I was placed for, I'm not a very good golf bettor anyway. But again, so now you're guessing, should I sell it or should I hang on to it? Because what else are they going to do? They said people who hold on to this stuff is getting rewarded. That's why you got these drops to the top 150 holders, the drop 250 holders, the 2,250 holders. And then if you hold just one like this, you're getting early access to things and getting free entries into where the top prize was $2,000. I could have won $2,000 that day. It's free to enter. And it's only the people who own that card can enter it. It's absolutely incredible. So anyway, this is moving very slow. So it's going to be a while. So I'm going to pause it. I'm going to come back when I get the pack and we'll open it up. All right. This line's moving kind of slow, but while I was waiting, I got an email from Top Shots. Today, we're excited to take a defining step towards the future of Top Shot, right alongside our community. For the rest of Series 3, we'll be trimming our upcoming supply significantly. In the process, we'll be cutting previously scheduled pack drops from our roadmap. Yeah, they've been dropping like crazy, humongous 240,000, 300,000 packs at a time, and they've just crushed the market. There's just they've implemented some burning, but they really had to step back and take a look at it because the market's just not there. It's not there for any NFT platform right now. We got the people who are in it are in it. The other people, go walk across town. If you can find two people that will let you talk to them about NFTs, good luck. I don't care what town you live in, unless you live in a computer town, where everybody's into it. But it's not there yet. It's not that it's not the future. It's not that you shouldn't hodl, but what they're all trying to do, they get a little bit of that money and they start dropping and they think nope, it's not there yet. The people who are there are very limited, very small part of the population, and the rest of them are seeing the horrendous things that are happening to people who try to get into it, just like the .com bubble. And it's going to be bad for a lot of people who don't study, who just get in and think because it says NFT on it, it's going to make them millionaires. That's what happened in the .com bubble. Uh, is Top Shots and Allday, which are on the DApp, are they going to make it? It depends. What kind of team do we got? Um, if they can stay ahead of everybody, yeah. But what happens a lot is the earliest companies don't make it because they don't know where they're going. They just thought they could get out there and put it out there and it's going to grow. Now somebody's going to come along and do it a lot better. And that's what they're facing right now. I'm not saying they can't. And I'm invested in both. And I love the fact that I can, if Top Shots are doing good, I can sell and then use that money over an Allday. So they got some things, they nailed it. But other things, it's tough. It's going to be tough for any company, even the companies who are doing very well. They just, because it's all so new. So I've got about 10 sites that I mess with. And this is, when you see things like this, it's a good thing. They're admitting that they messed up, or they over anticipated, or whatever the word is, and they're willing to adjust, and that's what it's going to take. Great flexibility. Can't sit on your ass and collect the money in. They can actually, and they'll probably all go home very rich. But if they want their platform to make it, they gotta be 5 steps ahead of everybody else. And how long will NBA and NFL? They ain't gonna mess around. If you don't, if you can't make it work and somebody else comes along, they're going to move that contract, you know? And a big question a lot of people ask is, what happens if that does happen? What if a company pulls its IP off of another platform? Well, it's an NFT. You own it, so you can move it around. You can move it to the new platform. Tops is a perfect example where they were on Wax and they dropped some stuff. Then they moved over to, I think it's Avalanche they're on now. It's not Wax though, positive. And so you got NFTs of Tops on 2 different platforms now. Is interoperability coming for them? I'm sure it is. It's any NFT can have interoperability if they wanted to, and legally they might have to because of the proof of ownership of the NFT smart contract. It's on the blockchain. You bought it, you own it, And I don't. They could get. It'd be some legal, and I don't think that's not the desire of any platform to do that. They just. You don't know if the boat you're on right now is even going to be afloat next year. I can't tell you how many platforms are opening up NFTs. And then you got the big boys, Coinbase opening up. Wait till Amazon starts their Coinbase store. Wait till Amazon starts their Coinbase platform. Who might jump over to that? Walmart. I mean, it's just nobody knows. And but overall, I think they're doing good. I just saw this coming. The just dropping way too many packs. It's just when I can get in line and buy a pack, and then get back in line 5 times, that means you got less than maybe 30,000 people buying packs, if even that. Which doesn't surprise me. It's not, it's not a bad thing. It's just the way it is right now. We're just so early. They're building. We bought tickets to a cruise ship that is not even built yet. That's not even in the water. They want us to swim first, and they'll build the boat around us type thing, because there's a race. Everybody's racing to this stuff. Facebook changed their name to Meta. I don't know when they put the brakes on and realized they were needed to go in that direction. But they're a big company. They're you got. I just who's going to make it and who's not. Nobody knows. So anyway, let me pause it and I'll be back. Okay, update. 2,382 people ahead of me in line. 9 minutes left. It started out 50,000 or 49,000 or something like that, and I was 18. So let's do the math here. So 16 down, and if you add 16 to that, that is 40. Let me see, 30, 18. That would be 46 plus 8, 54. So already almost 5,000 or 6,000 people ahead of me have messed up on their payment. That's why if you're not exactly under the 50,000, you stick around. So what that means, if like you were number 53,000, you could still get in and get a pack. In fact, if you saw my last video on Allday, I was like 20,000. I mean, I was horrendously out of it, and I still got in. And I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with the payments. If they mess up on the payment, they were bots. They couldn't log in. They lost internet. I don't know. But that's a number you got to pay attention to, especially if you do Veve when they start the queue for the rebounds on any platform that has a queue. If you can get within 10% or maybe even 15% of the number, there's a good chance you might still get in right now. And that might change in the future. But anyway, I'll be back. Okay, I've got the pack, and here's the perfect example why you want to put the money in advance. The pack was 84, but then it was some kind of fee. So you always want to put an extra that you're covering it, because you don't want to miss out because you're $1 or $2 short. When I hit the pay with the balance, it took me and tried to make me pay with a credit card. So I had to back out, and it was a nightmare. And the for some reason, it always is on DApp right now if you wait till the last second. But once I got back, I had to back out, go to the main page, hit pay with balance. It went right through. So here's the pack. So let's go ahead and open it. I never have much luck opening it initially because of all the minting and printing going on. So let's see how it does. Okay, I got it to accept the confirmation to open it. And usually that's a good sign that it's going to open. But we'll see here in a second. Sometimes it can sit here for 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, hold on. Synchronous systems. This can take up to 10 minutes. Yeah, see, I don't know why. I'm going to go and pause it, because if it's 10 minutes, that's too long to. Okay, here we go. I think there's 4 moments. Now, when you go on the bottom there, that will tell you. So I didn't get anything like rare or anything like that because it'd be a different color. So right now, these are pretty much all commons. Which that's pretty much all I've gotten in Allday so far. McNair, nice. 9,000, 6,687. McNair, he's the one who got his girlfriend killed him. He's a good player. All right, let's go back and look at the other 3. Chris Miller. Okay, well, it's running very slow. Kevin Williams, forced fumble, defensive player. These are all going to be first appearances. But that means also one day they're going to have the rookie cards of McNair and Brett Favre. And all right, here's the last one. Oh, there's only 4,000 of Chris Miller. Wow, that's kind of a rare. Oh, and that's his rookie card. Hot shit. Okay, well, I stand corrected. Dante Culpepper. Nice. There's 9,000 of those. Let's go back and look at that Chris Miller. I think that's his. Yeah, it's rookie year, but not his rookie card or rookie moment. I don't know how that's going to work. That might be considered his rookie card. I don't know, or moment, whatever. But it's his all day, so it has to be, right? Well, I don't know. Anyway, that's it. I got what I got, and so at 4 moments at 80, it's about $20 a moment. So kind of hard to flip things right now, but if you're into hodling like I am, it's not going to be a problem. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.